Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fought off foul. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Volpe gets it to first. Rays retired in order. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill, Adrian Hauser. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. Here is Aaron Judge. Just 2 for 14 in the series. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, bases empty. The pitch. Out to short. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Foul ball there. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. Lowe at the plate. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. Just missed. And a foul ball. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And there's the strike. Grisham went deep in his most recent game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Mangum flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Heel back to work. Fastball for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Just missed. And delivers outside. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Tap back up the middle. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Slider misses outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the fourth. And now Jake Mangum right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Back there. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Aranda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The batter, number 8.
2 down, base is empty. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grisham drop step going back. That's not coming back. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nope, outside.
That one to first. 1 at second.
That's an out.
And that's 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
That one almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and he is thrown. Foul ball. Meisner, 27 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one fouled off. There's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nice. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Meisner leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And makes the grab. And there's one away. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone.
Inning over. 1, 2, 3. Heel back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, center field. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Caminero in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's in the dirt. That's towards center. Mangum hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Judge rips that one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And that one clips the corner. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive, gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Meisner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings here and blasts one left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hand.
Here comes the...
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Digging in, Richie
Number
Palacios.
63.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Cruz.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Cruz. He's kind of a prototype. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay. Number 60.
That misses.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The Yankees looking to rally.
Come on, Belly.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
We go to the 8th, and here's the catch. Luke Weaver comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Luke Weaver.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right side. Judge is there. Makes the catch. 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now pitching for the Rays. Number 29.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Baker getting loose as well. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the outside corner, got him looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. That clips a corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late with the swing there.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning.
Back. David Bednar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away.
Bednar.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's the strike. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Pitch misses. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kevin Kelly.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Volpe lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. He nails one out to right. It's 2-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Bellinger up to hit. And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Inside, ball 1.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Braxton Garrett. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And here comes Bellinger. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. On the ground, Volpe. To first, one up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup.
The right fielder.
Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Connor Norby.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
The shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground at first. They take the force out, inning over. Marlins leave 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had testing. Myers settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Rosario matched a homer in his last game. No score here in the second.
Let's go, Braxton.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Stowers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Goes down looking. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. Conine with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity.
Diving stop at second from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground right side, Lopez. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
The throw to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Lopez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. De Los Santos gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. De Los Santos into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. It gets down, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers, flips the corner. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Edwards in the box, lays off for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate, save, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The center fielder, number
Here's
28.
the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Garrett back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Awesome play there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. To the right side, De Los Santos steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wells at the plate now, and that's inside. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Popped in the air. Left field. Conine drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Ball one, no strikes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Conine batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Marlins set down. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise,
oh, look at this. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Volpe in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 25 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
De Los Santos batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Stowers under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That takes care of Grisham. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Man at first, nobody out. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Line drive, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Norby hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That to right. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. 3-0.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
2 outs, runner on first. And now Griffin Conine. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hicks off of first with 2 away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Garrett back to work. On the corner for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that is out of play. Judge rips that one, and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Conine sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away down.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. Norby. Third out. Right down the chute, 0-1. And here comes the Yankees.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56, Mark.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Deyvison De Los Santos. That's to third. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Otto.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Stowers makes the play, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Now 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a foul out of play. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball. Lopez tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Clark Schmidt. And
Number
foul ball.
36, Clark Schmidt.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit and the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Edwards around third. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. This to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now batting, the
So
catcher,
man aboard, Liam Hicks will hit next.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and a foul ball. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lake Backer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rice rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
Here's the
Marlins,
Yankees catcher now, Austin
number
Wells.
77,
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bender.
And that one fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to
1
chase.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tying run at the plate, and
That's
it's even
ball
up.
2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and it's a 1-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Back to first, not in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Ryan Weathers.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Weathers with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Aaron Judge, second in the American League in home runs. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings it across. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. And Bellinger is out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Fouled off left side. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edwards digs in now. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fried was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That's a little bit low. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. And strike 1 to the catcher.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His 46th of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. Foul ball. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball. One strike. That's the ball.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. That one outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Late on that fastball. Chisholm, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Outside. 1-2 the
One ball,
count.
2 strikes.
Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. They get the force out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Agustin Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ripped to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rosario tosses to first. 2 away. Deyvison De Los Santos getting ready to hit. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul. To third. Over to Goldie, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's inside, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's down and away.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's
ball,
upstairs,
no
ball 1. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one misses. Now one and
ball,
two.
2 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That's down and in. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. And he's out. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now that's smacked to right center. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Not close with that one. And a count 1 and 2. On the ground, right side, Lopez throws to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Number 13 leading things off and takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
On the ground, out to short. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got
Volpe over to Jazz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him. Larry Bullard brings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Yankees up by 3.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Conine nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Deyvison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Calvin Fauché.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
There's a strike at the knees. 1-2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin up and throwing. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And ball one. Boucher, 6'1" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And one
ball,
and one.
One strike.
Just
Ball.
missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, bases empty. And
Three
now it's
balls.
filled up.
2 strikes.
Good plate
Take your
appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back to the top of the Yankee order.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Grisham leads off first with one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The Wagaman sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Bellinger up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
A little bit low. Ball one. On the ground, right side. To first, and Bellinger is out. Max Fried will go to work. And there's a base hit to the left. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. On the ground to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. And a foul ball. In the air, right side. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the inning. He continues.
Pitching for the
Top
Marlins.
6. And now the catcher
Number
comes up to
51.
him. Austin Wells.
Declan Cronin.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Stanton now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That missed inside, and that's ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Backer also getting ready. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one is inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ahmed Rosario. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon. Runner on first and one down for him. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way inside. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And it drops in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So they're all loaded up. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 out. Base is full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Trent Grisham digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. That clips the corner.
One and 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a free. Back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chisholm. Throw. Picked it first. Got him. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. This to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here is Griffin Conine. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back. And it's gone. He sends it into the second deck. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Deyvison De Los Santos. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop. Hard on the ground to first. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. And he swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that drops in for a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Freed winds and deals. Late swing fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. There's Ryan McMahon now. To the right side, Lopez. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ramirez.
Out to short. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. There's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one to first, Rice. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Derek Hill, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No ball, 1 strike.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Back to the mound. He's got it. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Liam Hicks getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Henriquez. This change for the Marlins. Now playing first base.
That's inside. And that is ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
Grisham.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. And that is out of play. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's filled up 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing across. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Squeezes it. Runner tags and goes to 3rd. He's 2 outs away. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, and he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, let that run in.
So they're down to their final out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Marlins down to their final strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive, base hit. So 2 down, and the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Gusto.
The first baseman.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Inside.
Ball
2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging, and the inning is over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that's a strike. Cole notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Lopez headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Dane Myers stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. That is... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1. Ball.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And quickly one away in the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. One out, runner at second. Wells now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only two hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And fouled off. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. They'll run. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Connor Norby, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Gusto back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. I'm specific.
Left field, way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. That one misses. It's 2-2. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, his 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And here comes Bellinger. Walked his first time. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. The other way, and foul ball. Conine launched a homer in his most recent game. Fans Finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit
the
strikeouts in his
hitter,
last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Deyvison De Los Santos in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Declan Cronin getting ready to go. That's inside.
That's off the plate. Yep, that ball went out.
Strike on the inside corner. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. A changeup missing, and a count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Stanton around second, heads for third. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That's to third. Slinging it to first in time. Ben Rice will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one above the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Just missed. Yankees up by 3. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Base knock right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Makes the grab, 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Stowers. And misses inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one drilled left field. And a base hit. Lopez around third. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 2-run game. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Hicks up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conine. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Waste no time there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And downstairs. Grisham over at second, one down. Right side, hard hit. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. A strikeout and a walk. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough.
Pitching for the Marlins.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Number
Ryan
51.
McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hernandez.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first. That's the third out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Deyvison De Los Santos. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Dane Myers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And that drops in for a strike. That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Hit weakly on the ground. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The first base.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Moving in the bullpen, Calvin Fauché appears to be getting loose. Nardi warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now fly ball to right center. Myers under it. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Batting, the catcher,
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 in this one. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they
Pitching for the
welcome
Marlins.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
43.
Andrew Nardi. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Inside. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They still lead it though, 6-4. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The Fish down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Myers at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. We're at the top
Now
of the 8th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And
I got a
ball
ball, 1
1.
strike.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Struck him out looking. Austin Wells digs in now. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez up and loosening in the pen. Backer getting cranked up as well. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. No problem.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a rocket out to left. Conine snags it, and a quick out number 1. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Judge rips that one. Stowers hauls it in to end the inning. Back. So they turn to their closer, Devin
Now
Williams.
pitching for New
These
York.
are the spots relievers really
Number
make a
38.
name for themselves. Late
Devin
and close.
Williams.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Conine, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Trying to move the runners over. McMahon. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
De Los Santos in the box, lays off for ball one. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 6-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So it's their last chance in this one, and now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Williams is just 1 strike away. Just off the outside part of the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.